What's up, YouTubers? Casual706 here. Got a bunch of stuff I need to unbox, man. Y'all help me pick. What do I pick out here? We want to do cog. What do we want to do? We want to do six shot. We want to do scrap metal. What we want to do here? We want to do prowl. Is that what we want to do? How about SS-38? The Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. Is that what we want to do? What do we want to do here, y'all? We got the Starscream from the Siege line. Is that what we want to do? We got who else we got here? Got old Optimus Prime here from Siege line. We can do that one. Let's see here. We got Rampage from the studio series there. I'm slick, hoping y'all don't pick this one. I don't know, it just looks like it might be a headache. But we put that off to the side here. It's still an option though. It is an option, I guess. Yikes. Hoping you lean at something else here. Let's see if we put Prowl up front. I've kind of already got one vote for Prowl. Let's see here. I'll pan across and see our choices here. Try to fan them out the best I can. Alright, we got Prowl, and y'all wouldn't be able to make out Rampage there. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, maybe if I do that, we get a better idea there. Alright, so basically I'm going to give it a second for a couple people to tune in, get some votes here. You'll be looking at boxes in the meantime. I'll try my best to keep y'all entertained. Coming across here. And we're actually kind of waiting for another video to upload, I believe. Clarity is not the best right at the moment. Okay, so as long as I'm not moving around too funky, it works alright. That's your options we got here. Yeah, I'm just kind of kick back for the moment, let a couple people get in, get a vote on what it is, what the review will be. I got the Studio Series scrap metal right here. I've got the Siege Prowl right here. I've got the Cogman, of course. Got Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. Got Starscream here from the Siege line. And who else we got? We got Six Shot from the Siege line. And Optimus Prime from the Siege line. Starscream for you. Alright. So I got a vote for Starscream. Then I've also got the Rampage Studio Series too. Just in case it would sway your vote in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So, I'm having a kids moment. I said it's time to open a couple of toys, man. And I don't open them unless I do videos, so. And the live thing has actually been better. Sometimes there's some candid moments, or whatever you want to call it. It's not perfect, but there's a lot less editing to do, and it's easy to just wham, put a video up for people. So let's see. I got it says I got 2 people watching from what I can tell. Who's the second person? Is that Rob? Rob voted for Prowl. Yep, word is that they combined. There's gonna be 8 of them. There's 8 of them. I'm not sure how the classes stretch out. This is from my understanding of it, this one is supposed to be like kind of in the hand on the left arm, if I remember right. And then the Rampage here must be some kind of that's got to be the vibe with him. He's got to be something on the back, I would imagine. He kind of has a spiny feel to it. I'm not especially fond of that one in the robot mode because of he's kind of like a pogo bot. I don't know. He doesn't look like he comes on, so he's gonna be hard to display. But this one, I picked up this one, and since I'm kind of committed to it already, I went ahead and bought the Rampage too. Because I won't be able to make Devastator without all 8 of them, I guess. So, but this one, I think this was in like the $19 price range, and then this actually was $26. The Optimus Prime back here from the Bumblebee movie was the one I grabbed up on with Rampage the other day in a live stream, one of the hunts that I did or whatever. And the Optimus Prime was $26 too. When the lady rang it up, I was kind of thrown off. I was expecting it to be $20 because of getting the scrap metal for $20, but I didn't. My perception didn't catch the box was bigger or whatever. So yeah, well, actually, this week has been a pretty nice haul, man. I've had a lot of success going in the stores and picking up. I got the. What was it? I got Soundwave, and Starscream this week. Also got Prowl, 6-Shot, Optimus Prime, Rampage, and Ironhide. Right before this video, I actually did a live review for Ironhide too. And I got kind of stumped on the transformation, so y'all might enjoy my frustration in the moment. If you want to check that video out later. Yeah. So, Amuro, what would be your vote? What do you think I should review, man? What do you think the most? Just out of curiosity, because I might run a couple of. I've got a free moment in life. I might run a couple of reviews in the next, back or whatever here. Yep, if you're still there, man. Okay, he might have bounced. He might have figured it was just a toy haul. So far, Starscream, as far as the comment, and that's the rules on the video. And we've been going for a minute. What do you think, David? Is that you still there? I think. Who's watching? For the official, for the go to start the review. Oh, so it's David wins the vote. I think we're 5 minutes in. Dave, run it. I say run it. All right. You should have been here to comment, man. I'll do Prowl up next for you, buddy. Don't get mad. All right. So Starscream it is. Oh, we got another viewer. Who we got watching? Say something. Alright, let's see if we can get this going better here. Boy, this one looks super grainy and the last one was clear looking. Right. I'm gonna let the camera sit for a second because I gotta feel it. How's it looking for y'all? If anybody's watching, give me a comment on quality here, because it's looking real grainy on the computer I'm watching. See if I can refresh and see what it looks like. Okay, it's not looking too shoddy. Alright, I think I can roll with it. Alright, so taking a look at the packaging. Packaging is pretty typical of the Seige line. We got Seige for Cybertron Trilogy. Ages 8+ in 3 different languages there. Hasbro logo. Transformers going up the right side of the pack. Generations. Takara Tomy. Side of the package. Super cool artwork. What do you say here? I might be the other viewer got you up on TV as well as home. Okay, hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Alright, so I'm gonna scoot back so we can see that artwork too. You gotta kinda, I had a little off angle, the box is a little bit taller. Alright, so artwork super cool on this as always, man. With the Seige line, they got all this kind of super fine etching going on in it, man. It's really nice that they're going the mile with the detail. Figures have gotten a lot smaller, but joints overall I've noticed have gotten a lot tighter. And again, that detailing, it's just like there's a lot more time being put into the figures. So, and there's a price increase. They've got smaller, but it kind of balances out, I guess. All right, on the back of the package here, this is why a lot of people are super excited about the figures, because of the Cybertronian Tetra jet mode thing going on here. There was a cartoon back in one of the G1 cartoons. They showed them on Cybertron, and him and the other jets were these little Tetra jet kind of things. So people were real happy to get these. There was a third-party company that made them quite some years back, if I recall. They were pretty cool when they came out, but it's nice to have an official Hasbro Takara type release, you know, that looks like those. Now right here it says it's going to take about 22 steps to change this guy from that Tetra jet to the robot mode and vice versa. Right here we got a couple of product placement shots showing Battle Masters. I noticed in the packaging they don't, or at least not from any way I see. Maybe I've seen some people do some black light stuff, but I don't actually have a black light shine on it or anything. So maybe it shows their name if you do the black light thing or whatever. But the products don't actually tell you what the name of these guys are. So if you were hunting them in a store, it might run into an obstacle as far as asking somebody or kind of look, I don't know, you know, whatever the case may be. If you're trying to sell something, you should tell people the name of it. Anyway, so the other little product things, they got these little flares that you can add on to them. Looks like they're actually doing some kind of battle damage or whatever. All right, this side of the package here, we've got the Arc launching off from Cybertron. Yeah, they do. Seige has really... Yeah, I saw a video where a dude was shining a black light on it, and he said it said something. So I didn't really dig too deep into it. I don't have any black lights. Most of the stuff I have is LED, so I didn't really dig super deep into that. But something about if you shine black lights on it, you get little things on the packages, something like that. But yeah, the artwork is super dope. Optimus Prime overlooking everything. Got Chromia up here. I actually saw her in store the other day and I skipped over it. I feel like the Generations one is I don't know. It feels like it's a better representation. And I didn't really like the big wings on Chromia, so I skipped out on it. And it's got several other Autobots here. We got Red Alert being helped by Hound over there. Sideswipe. Looks like Red Alert again here. Then we got Optimus fighting Megatron over Cybertron. Just a huge battle scene. You know, war for Cybertron. It's a war. Alright. So since we took a look at the packaging, we're going to go ahead and bust this open, get to the good part. All right, actually, we'll go ahead and do that on camera too since we're live. I'm so used to just popping it off and editing it out. So I got my super rusted Technus razor here. What's up, Rob? Hey, check it out, Rob. I'm right after this stream. As soon as I do the Starscream, I'm gonna start up another stream. I want to kind of keep them separated since it's different. There's different toys being reviewed. So I'll start up another stream and I'm gonna do the Prowl right after this. I kind of went with it as a comment vote thing for the video. So, but I got you, man. I know Rob actually texted me his vote. So I hope Rob isn't extremely mad here. But kids are gone, so I'm going in. I'm trying to open toys, so I ain't got all these dang on boxes all around the house here. All right, so in the meantime, if you feel like it, check out Starscream, man. Check out Starscream, Rob. He's pretty dope here too, man. Starscream is one of my favorite characters. I loved how he had the little. He was just always so conniving to Megatron and everything. He was always plotting on the top. Me and my buddy had a little. We used to joke about that all the time. We'd make little remarks. So we get this, get all these little shoplifting tabs off of here, and free Starscream from his restraints. There we go. Oh, nice. They wrapped it around his wrist. Maybe not. Okay. Starscream is still not free. What's holding you, Starscream? Jesus. That's what's up, Rob. Rob's cooling. Let's see. Okay, all right. So it wasn't any more straps. It's just restrained from the plastic. I'll throw that out of the way. Scrape all this junk up here. Kind of try to keep a clean area here. Get his feet stand up here properly. Bow. All right, we rake all these little thingamadoodle bobs. All right, they're in the trash. Scoot a little closer to him. Bring some lighting from up top here. Wham. Try to make this a little bit better. And I guess that's going to be my angle there. Alright. Yeah, they come packaged with little inserts here if you want to see. You can stand it on it and it looks all cool and whatnot. I don't have room for all this stuff to be going on. I got too many toys. So these are usually just trash for me. But that's what's up with that. I think we can still even get a hair closer to Starscream here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, he is super cool, man. Nice, vibrant. I hope it's coming across. I hope you guys are seeing better quality than I am, man. I've got the other video is still uploading from my phone or something, so I think that might be affecting. I'm trying to get the lighting better. That's what's up, Rob. That's what's up, man. You know, you can always check it out later, man. That's what's up. Appreciate you checking it out, man. All right. So. All right, yeah. All right, so he's got battle damage all over him. Nice little silver painting. It doesn't, some of them it kind of looks tacky on, but it doesn't come across real bad on him. I would have wanted a little bit different for the arm blasters, but I don't know, they fit in okay. They're not especially bad. Also would have been nice to have a little more arm. Let's see, does he have? Yeah, okay. So maybe. Yeah. All right, so immediately out of the package, his arms, look, let's see, we can get it. Can we get it better than that? The arms, where are they out here? Okay, can we swivel the hand around? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better there. Yeah, so immediately out of the package there, that looked bad. His arm looked really short and stubby there. So if you open him up here, he's got a whole nother joint. I imagine you're gonna have to tuck that in for transformation, but you can fold that out. There we go. You get a lot better, and it came out of the package there. That was scary. All right, so yeah, this even looks way better now. Since it did. Looking in the package, it was pretty weird looking. So, but yeah, dope artwork all over it, man. Nice little turbine jets there on him. Oh, there's another one of them little straps we forgot to pull off. So there was something on the wing that I didn't notice. Yeah, and then the wings have some flexibility to them, so you can fan them out real nice. They're really cool looking. Yeah, this is awesome. When I saw him, I was like on lean about the robot mode even. These are a bit too high for me. I think that's the only thing that's really messing with me, is that these are a bit too high, but it's not a deal breaker by any means. I don't know, it's actually pretty cool to have them flared up so high there. But yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with the wings. You can bring them in nice and tight with his arms if you want to, like that. Or yeah, they're on little swivel points here. If you wanted to, you could get them all totally out of the way so that you don't see them at all and have it like that, kind of. It's going to take up a lot of space behind him, but you could do that. Articulation with him, the head is going to rotate all the way around, and he's got the light piping thing going on here. I'm not really set up to showcase that light piping right there at the moment. Whoop. Sorry about that. Got a call. All right, now let's see. I was talking about the lighting. Yeah. All right. So the light piping up at the top of the head here should be just as good as it was on Soundwave, and Soundwave was absolutely amazing. Get it back straight there. So you got a wrist rotation too. Down at the legs, nice tight joints on mine. Get some nice high kicks out of him. With the wings and everything back there, it might be hard to kind of balance this guy. But you can get some nice kicks and all out of him. Nice high kicks forward and backwards. Or not so much backwards because all the backpack stuff going on here. But you get a nice kick high forward. Then after those, yep, also forward and then side to side. Yep. Then at the thigh, you got a swivel point. Be able to rotate that around. Nice deep knee bend there. Then the down at the feet here, they flare out. It's a lot like the Masterpiece Starscream. As far as how the legs go, you got the thruster in the center, and then they kind of fan out there. And it's on some kind of little rotating pivoting joint here, so you actually even got ankle tilts with Starscream. So get some super killer poses out of him. Yeah, definitely a lot happier with this in hand. When the pictures and all that I've seen didn't really do it justice. But I tell you, now having it is really awesome, man. Red, gray, blue, nice vibrant paint. And the battle damage comes across well on this too. Now, a lot of people are pulling the battle damage off with alcohol, so if you wanted to, you could clean it up and have a clean Starscream, but I don't know, it fits really well with this Starscream. The head mold is awesome. Let's see if I can bring that closer. I don't know if y'all can make it out or not. There we go. Maybe I can even get that light piping going on. All right, so to transform this guy, we're gonna go ahead and put the arms back in the way they were. We're gonna open those up right there, and it's gonna kind of collapse onto itself right here. And you're gonna close that panel up. Pretty sure that hand should also swivel in. Yep, swivel that hand in like that, and it's all gonna close up. And then you're gonna do the same thing on that other side. Flip open the panel, flip the hand in, and collapse the arm onto itself like that. Go. End up with that there. Then we are going to, looks like it just kind of clicks around. I'm sure his chest will open up here somehow. Yeah. What's up, Super Scrapper? Hey, appreciate you checking out the live stream, man. Or ma'am. I'm sorry, I can't see. Let me see the icon here. Let's see. Okay, you got Dragon Ball Z for your icon. I see now. I got you. Yeah, I just subbed you too, man. I see you got Transformers in your background. You like Transformers? Yeah, I'm actually just going through the transformation. I got Starscream here from the Siege War for Cybertron line. Alright, so since we got all that together, this nose section here is supposed to come loose, I believe. It looks like it would. There we go. We're going to open up this compartment right here. And does that free it? No, not yet. What is going on here? Yeah, they're hard to get, man. It's hard to hunt these things down. Right now, these are popping up in stores, though, and Walmart, so hopefully they come to your area soon here. So, yeah, it looks like that thing, something is going to come out of the way for the time being. The head is not, doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I've run into a little stump here. I had a stump with my last review that I just did, too. Yeah, so it says you put the little thruster on the top of this thing. Then it's something about folding wings back. And this is not coming loose. Haven't seen any of the leader like Magnus. Oh, man. Yeah, you should have saw those by now. That's not good. Let's see, what we got going on here? This thing is... And it says lift that thing up, too. That would force his head up. Like that. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, so... I'm just going to go back here. From after getting the hands in there, after getting the hands all tucked up, these things come loose on the back here. That's what they were trying to show. You flip the wings out of the way, back like that, then these two little panels come down. They're going to click together down at the bottom down here, I would imagine. Yep, just like that. That's going to be the front of the jet there. Now, the head at this point looks like it would... Uh-oh. Looks like it would flip on in. Maybe I'll pull this little thing out here. Yeah, alright. So we pull the little piece out of the back of the jet here. And it looks like it'll tab into his head right here. Yep, it's going to tab into the back of his head, and then his head should kind of fold into the back right here. Then this hinge section is going to come up to the back of it, I believe. Arms are probably going to stay right to the side like that. Let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, okay, so the waist is going to rotate too. His waist does rotate around. I forgot to cover that in the articulation. And these little tabs are all going to kind of close up on the back of it here, down at his feet. Then let's see what we got here. Alright, so we're not going to turn them. They're just going to kind of fold up under, maybe? It's kind of like this here. Is that what I see? Yeah, so I should fold it back. And it comes up. Yeah, so, alright, so I guess the legs just come up real. Yep, there we go. Got some little tabs down at the bottom. Legs just going to kind of fold up real tight onto those tabs there. This little jet section will come down to the front here. And then I guess the arms are just going to get covered up. Let's see, is there any way for them to kind of plug in? I don't see any tabbing going on. So, and then this will stay out of the way. And the arms actually should kind of come forward, looks like. Okay. I think. Is that right? No? That should have stayed like that. Alright, yeah, so we got some little tabs, if you guys can see that. Got some little tabs in right there. Got some little tabs right there and right there. I'm gonna pin those into the leg here. Should be doing that, right? Yeah, so it doesn't work very well, but you peg it into those. What is going on? Oh my god. Yep. And then we close the wings down on it, I guess. And then this little back section here is going to kind of line up and tab into here. And I imagine I could have Yep, the little turbo thruster thing will come down. Whoop. Before this thing here. Yeah, it was pretty hard for me to find these things too, man. I'm sorry, I'm just glancing over at the conversation. This Starscream is awesome, man. It is totally awesome. I love it. Yeah, so you get the little shit. Uh-oh, pardon my French, guys. So it looks like, what's going on with the head here? Jesus. Okay, so you can indeed get the head all the way down into the chest. That's the problem. Alright, so the head's all the way down into the chest, then these sides kind of close up on everything here. The arms are supposed to tab into the legs. It's kind of a wrestle job to get that to happen, though. But I've got them close enough. That's going to work for me. Alright, then, once all that's done, you're going to take these thrusters right here, put them down right there. And then the little back chest plate here is going to come up. And it's going to click into the back, closing up here. And voila, there you have his Tetra jet mode, Cybertronian Tetra jet mode. Give it all a good squeeze together at various locations. There we go. And that, I tell you, this thing is slick, boy. Almost feels like Star Wars-esque, kinda. I love the little Tetrajet mode. This thing is cool. Yeah, actually, at the beginning of the video, man, I did a vote. I've got a couple of Siege figures. I've got 2 votes up already. I'm doing another live video right after this. I'm going to be doing Siege Prowl from the Wave 2 of the Siege Warfare Cybertron line. So I got to do that one next. But if you want to, man, I'll put them up again. We do it, run another vote, and maybe if I can, 6 o'clock right now, maybe if I can squeeze another review in, we'll see what's up. So, but there's the Tetra mode. It is very cool. The cockpit does not open, I don't believe. Nope, that does not open. So there's going to be no piloting options with that. That would have been cool if it did open. It almost looks like it would open. Not sure why it isn't opening, but maybe it doesn't open. But that is the Tetra jet mode. Obviously a robot hanging on the bottom of the jet mode there, but it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. So, really nice, vibrant color. Kind of Superman vibe going on. Got the gray, white, and blue. Very awesome. So, and you can take those little blasters if you want to. There's an array of ways to display it. You can pop it on the side of the arms right here if you wanted to, on the wings like that. Or you could even kind of do it like that if you wanted to. And the only other, it actually stands up pretty well like this. Normally in the cases of airplanes, you would suggest landing gear up front to kind of keep it from rocking, but the back is so heavy here, it's holding down pretty well, and Cybertronian jets probably don't need landing gear anyway, so. Really cool fit. Alright, so this one was for David Fontaine. Appreciate you voting to do this review. I also appreciate everybody that checked it out. Super Scrapper, be sure to stay tuned, man. I'm finna do the Prowl review, and then hopefully, if time permits, right after that, I'll put all the boxes back up with the Siege, and Studio stuff that I got left, and we'll run another vote and see which one we want to do here, man. Alright, so to everybody that tuned in, appreciate the view. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any cool videos in the near future. With that said, appreciate the view again, guys. Casual706 is out. Yeah.